All right, Shalom, Shalom. Call I am La, I know Yahweh Bashim Shai, possible full let. His brother Rise out another uh, talking about that's what we need to do. Uh, or will, uh, our every warrior being a member of the Lord elected victory Yahweh to be outside uh through his sacrifice and trying to get to the Lord in this. All right, so it finally came up. The word is night or Nikos. Got here in case it doesn't. This is a theory. Damn internet. All right, Slocky again. This internet is slow today. All right, but what I was reading in First Corinthians 15 and 57. All right, just Google definition of word victory. All right, it says an act of defeating an enemy, opponent, or opponent in battle, game, or any or another competition. All right, and the Lord Yahweh has given us the victory. All right, via His Son Yahweh Shai. All right, victory is the key word here. All right, bring that down. All right, then let me get it here. What we're gonna do. All right, probably Yahweh Shai. All right, triumphant victory, win. Okay, let's go back. All right, we will win. We're gonna hit our enemies. Okay. But here it says in First Corinthians 58, for my beloved brethren, be steadfast and unmovable, always abounding in Lord, and what is the word of the gospel throughout the corners of the globe, man. All right, and go out there and preach and prophesy, just like our Lord Yahweh did, right? To claim what the gospel is and who it's for. Oh shoot, I can't even see. I can. My bad. Hopefully, it's up. All right, well, but it says, therefore, be fast, unmovable, and all of Yahweh Shema work goes in on the highway, byway, conduct, doing video, being most importantly, having that faith, also always growing in the faith. All right, hopefully this don't close out again. It says, as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. If we go back up, it tells us here that we got the victory through the Lord Yahweh Shai. So our labor, working, going on the highways, byways, doing videos throughout the week, all right, enduring our tribulations, all things, all right. When we endure them, we know that our labor is not got this effect. Before we go in the NIV. All right, this is 1 Corinthians 15 and 58 in the NIV. It says, therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, stand firm. Let nothing move you. So adversities, trials and tribulations, loss of loved ones, loss of, physical things, monetary things, so on and so forth. Let none of that stuff move you, right? Because some people are going to be offended for the gospel because they have to lose something. All right. And most importantly, don't let the talk of men cause you to be afraid in regards to taking your life for this truth. All right. It says, always give yourself fully to the work of Yahweh Shema Shai, because you know that your labor is in the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, not in vain. All right. So we understand that we can't let anything move us. All right. Let's see if we came up over here. All right. So that word steadfast. Let's get it. And Shalom, Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashim Kakadash Brakatham, to the brothers and no sisters on the comment board. All right, so it says here, firm, immovable, and steadfast, right? I think it's Romans 8. Look, again, it says our victory, all right, is in Hamashiach. And then as we just read in 1 Corinthians, that we already got the victory through the Lord via his sacrifice that Yahweh proclaimed to happen. Has given himself, Yahweh Shai has given Yahweh Shai on our behalf to bring us back. So like I'm doing rambling, but this is Romans 8:35. Who shall separate us from the love of Mashiach? Shall tribulation, distress, or persecution, or famine, or nakedness, or peril, or the sword? All right, so none of these things should separate you from the Lord. These things should not make you move. All right, you should be unmovable. You should be firm, because all these things are coming. All right, but the Lord's going to protect you on all these things. All right, this is why we are bound. This is why we keep doing the work of the Lord, right? Because we need to be protected when the Lord sends out this death and destruction that's coming. All right, you've seen the news, or if you're paying attention, like that doomsday clock is at 90 seconds. These nations still speaking about war. All right. And China's condemning America for shooting down that balloon that they used to spy on America. You still got tensions with Ukraine and Russia going on. Taiwan is supposed to be getting invaded by China. Uh, I seen a news article maybe by 2027, but Yahweh Desire, we out of here by that time. Um, a United States Air Force general said on war time 2025, or we'll be out of here before then. But these are things that's going to come. Because of these characteristics, which separate people from understand persecution in the family, because distress all day. You have some tribulations all day. You go back. We just stand firm. Said so that here refuse to change a position, right? And give you an example, right? So we already have to be a man for the when you war, the perils, the nakedness, the death and destruction, the disease and the famine comes, we not what we first heard in this war be, but if you stand you go on screen. Salakia, y'all, my dang internet, that junk keep cutting out on me, man. All right, but nonetheless, the brother got he got James 1:12, and this is a good one. All right, it says, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which Yahweh Shema Shai hath promised to them that love him." Right, and those that love the Lord, they're gonna stand fast for the Lord, because again, your work, your labor of love, right? Your work and not in vain. It out. You got to get the Lord fast in time, like the God that bless those who be happy, right? Because He's gonna I'm gonna get straight. All right, this is second 2:42. I saw upon Mount Zion a great whom pray and one is more exalted, but that great up here. Men that stood for the crown of life. These they had put off the put on fame of the crown and receive so in to the Lord, you got to know it about give his name that he to All right, Salaki on there. It keeps cutting out. When I done with this lesson, I'm gonna read through my stuff. But nonetheless, the Lord Yahushua said, if you want to follow him, you gotta deny yourself, man. So that's part of putting off that immortal and putting off that mortal and putting on that immortal. All right, denying yourself, right? Um all right, verse 47 it says, Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palm hand? He crowns me, and this I'm looking forward to. It says he answered me and said unto me, they have come, right? Then I began greatly to commend them that stood so stiff for the name of the Lord. So the order to stand stiff for the name of the Lord, you gotta know it. Right? And then stand stiff goes into use to change a decision, right, or position. We're not changing our mind or our position, and we for nobody, right? So everything that we say and or do, uh, trying to go as well. So why be afraid or watch it? You know, the outcome, we are in victory. Then for come up to read from the sword. Yeah. All right, talk you about that. So if it don't come up, I'm gonna just read it here. 20 and 4, it says, And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. So those that the stiff, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of Yahweh. Men that stood stiff for the Lord. This is what may happen to you. You know, you may have to put your head in guillotine, all right, or they may take a sword to your throat. What a But nonetheless, you was a witness, and when you're a witness, you give testimony, and you're out there giving testimony of the Lord every time I was in there on these videos, right? But there's things that happen, like you get strikes and uh, uh, come types of things that be happening in regards to countering this truth. But because you're a witness of the Lord, you have to verse. But verse continuing on, it says, And which had not worshipped the beast near his image, you have received it upon their forehead or in their hands, right? Because this is coming. This is part of that our temptation. If you see everything is these other countries are making their currency blockchains coming to be popular, and as a digital trying to everybody purchase and spending, all right, all be taxed as that MOT, right? Those that stick for the Lord to take it, right? I pray that as well as myself, and All right, Salakia again. All right, but that goes into the time frame when the kingdom is going to be built. But the elect are going to be reigning with the Lord forever. All right. So stand stiff so you can get that crown, so you can drink wine with the Lord, so you can see the destruction of your enemies, so you can be a ruler in the kingdom to come. All right, and so you can see the Lord Himself, in the first go round. All right, so you can repopulate the earth, so you can live in righteousness forever, and then who knows what live stand stiffly for. All right, and then for your family, your seeds. There's a brother that he camps with us periodically down there in the North Carolina camp, but he said, he had a vision or a dream where, he got beamed up and his daughter was with him, and Lord will that happen for that brother and all you brothers that have families, they all get yeah, look, it won't out. James, like, brother, he got 12-2. Just prepared our temptations, start our rights, and make not hasten the time of trouble. Cleave unto Him and depart not away. May be increased in our last end. All right. And that's what's going to happen. We're going to be increased. We get those crowns, man. All right. Lord will, y'all was edifying at the water for listening. Salaki about the internet. I'm going to unplug my router and whatnot. And Lord will at work next time tomorrow. I'll do another lesson. Shalom. How about Shema Shai Barakatham? Shalom.